I'm explaining to sellers why presentation hygiene matters is to actually start with brand. If you think about your personal brand as a seller, it has to be credible, consistent, reliable. So you don't show up to a meeting not dressed appropriately. You're not late. You make it a point to prepare. You keep everyone on time. All of those are parts of what you will be remembered for and how your customer is forming an idea of what you stand for and deciding how to work with you. That's your personal brand. And then there's representing the company. Your personal brand and the company often can't be incongruent. And as we sell, everyone has sold something they don't believe in, and you can see how badly that goes. I think we've all been there. But the click that happens when you're selling a product you really care about and you really love is because that it's congruent with your brand. So when you think about your slideware, that is the left behind symbol of what you stand for as a rep, what your company stands for, and what it means to work with us. And so if you can't get formatting right, if you can't take the time to check your spelling, if you can't take the time to align some columns, what you're communicating is, I am not reliable, I am not consistent, I don't have a high attention to detail. And professionalism and credibility come from knowing that every interaction is high stakes. Every time that you're not there, your slides or your presentations or your leave behinds, your emails, they're going to speak for you and they're going to get circulated. And so what do you want people to remember when that is in a room you are not in? It's about being consistent everywhere. That's also how you don't burn out as a seller. If you're wearing 5 different identities in your presentation, in your clothing, and how you speak and dealing with your customer, you're really going to have a hard life. So how do you keep your brand and your work ethic consistent in everything you do? And that is automating the things that matter. Templates exist, spell check exists. AI can look at your slide and give you feedback. Someone gave you a brand template once upon a time, just use it. You need to spend your time getting to your customer and remembering their story, not designing some new way to visualize what's already been done. And as a customer, I buy software on a regular basis. I have to trust you to implement something I've never seen or touched, show me a world that I've never had before, and trust you to go forth, manage my team, project with me on something that could cost me my job. If you cannot capitalize an A somewhere or remember to move a column, I do not trust you with this.